Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Swift to start the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go!
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down from the gun. Completes this one to Baker. And he stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go.
Now Ritter. Okonkwo brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the jump.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Christian Harris on the stop.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Running behind center with Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Ritter looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Stroud throwing here on first. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Stroud from the pistol. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Texans 7.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right. Foul.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go.
They're set up at the 35 now. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Let go.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 4 yards there, but just can't get him in. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has a lane past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finding Collins. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Why, Tony?
They'll send him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Over.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready up.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Set.
A give right side for Swift. He's got to gain a 6 there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Go.
From the 37. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ritter. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Forward. Look hot, look hot.
Now it's Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He has it at the 5! And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Touchdown, Houston! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game at 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. Dump off caught by his back. Space past the 35. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Ritter. Swift hauls it in. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Ritter to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and on a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ritter looking to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All right.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Nike Texas.
From the 34. Finding Flowers. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his second effort at the contest. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. 45 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Distance. Roll, roll, roll. Go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up third down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Shotgun now on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Swift. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left with 4th down here. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
They send a man in motion. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Dell with the grab. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation.
Right.
That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Completed to Collins. Hits some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Metcalf there to bring it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Toss play, Swift. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Hold it ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. Viking 18. Go.
Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Man-to-man coverage, it does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
Third and long for him here. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All right.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now, 1st round. Complete to Dell. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All right.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Here we go, let's go.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here we go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Got Washington, it's complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Drop to the right, drop to the right. Drop to the right.
Stroud off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. Has some room to work. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Titans 28. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, right.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing is Stroud. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's completed right side. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go!
Ritter setting up to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cougar 19! Go!
From the red zone now. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed to Flowers. Has some daylight through the 40. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Texans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the well again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Another try following the sack. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
Ritter to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
70 Lions.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another.
Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them.